Greetings everybody, the Mechanist here. Welcome back to another Whatever Wednesday's live stream. Today, as usual, we're playing Gundam Evolution as well as Terraria. Hoping for some better matches than last week in Gundam Evolution, but sometimes that will happen. You just gotta take it where you can get it, I guess. You have some good days, you have some bad days, you'll have some days that make you question what's going on. But you know what? I got a new Gundam to try out, the Unicorn. Maybe I'll do a lot better with them than I did with heavy arms. I still have heavy arms to try, obviously. And just in general, gonna hope for some good, fun matches. And maybe get a few more maps we haven't tried out yet. And then last week I got a map or two that I've never played, and because of that I did horribly. So with all that taken care of, welcome to Whatever Wednesdays. Hope you're having a good day, morning, evening, noon, night, midnight, whenever you're watching. Live or VOD, doesn't matter. I'm just thankful you're watching and I hope you get entertained. So, let's get into our first game of the day. Hopefully in record time. So in terms of Gundams, or mobile suits I should say I want to play today, probably get another heavy arms game in if I can. Unicorn, obviously, I just acquired them. And maybe some gun tank. But I pretty much played every mobile suit in the game by now, except the ones you have to unlock. And I've spotted the ones I like and don't really like. I also know I gotta play to the map. But I don't really care for Pale Rider. The SMG is too inaccurate from medium range, which is where I like to play. I still want to give Suzabi a few more tries. I'm not doing the best with them, but I am enjoying them still. Gun Tank is, I know they're supposed to be easy mode, but, you know, nothing wrong with rapid fire and big cannons. GM, obviously a good choice. I enjoy playing them. Just solid support. I don't really do much, but I don't do nothing, which is good. And maybe I'll try out a sniper eventually.
This is a point capture
But
mission.
here we go, Canyon Base. Let's see who the team picks and who I get to play. If we load, we'd like to play, please. It's funny, I was expecting to like Dom, and I don't. Oh, Unicorn's taken, and we have a disconnect. Already starting off to a great week. Not a great week, what am I saying? A great match. Seeing as how this is a disconnect, I kind of want to just play somebody solid, so I'll play GM. And we're in. Starting off strong with the disconnect like last week, but it could just be the Gundam server having issues. So once we get a good few matches, we'll just switch over to Terraria. Also, I mean, it's time to switch up and pick a new game for Whatever Wednesdays for a little bit. I know Armor Core comes out soon, in fact I think it comes out Friday. And if I'm able to acquire it, a little bit difficult being just a machine and all, I will be streaming that for Whatever Wednesdays. Okay, try to stay with the team, obviously. Fire down the way, try to get some damage off. Rush up and support. Well, not support, but help out. Yeah, I guess that's still technically supporting, isn't it? Oof. From behind? Oh, Okay, disconnect cost us the match. Great restart. Hope I get some matches at least. I have no problem switching over to Terraria a little bit earlier and retiring Gundam for a few. But I gotta get something in for the week. And when I upload 2 Terraria videos, that'd be difficult to edit and annoying for my content. Although everybody is enjoying my Terraria content, so I'm glad to see that. Oh, let's try again. Can't complain if you don't try. So as I found out, this game actually has been out as long as I thought it was, so they're adding mobile suits pretty fast. I'll have to keep up to date with it. If there's a new mobile suit that comes out I want to play, maybe pop in for a match or two.
This is a point capture.
Ooh, another new city. Fun. Time to do horribly. And let's see who everybody's picking. And then we go. Or we launch. We deploy? What would best suit that? I think deploy would be best, because they definitely have military sounds and tactics and voice lines and things like that. I think you deploy units. You don't launch units, you launch mechs. So I guess both work. You know, I'm glad that they try to make a story and screw up this game. Just like, hey, pick your favorite mobile suit and go at it.
Wish to pilot. Defend the target.
Okay, I'm gonna give everybody a little bit of chance to
Warning.
pick.
Attack imminent.
If not, I'll snatch up Unicorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll take Unicorn. And we're in. Alright, let's try out Unicorn. And a map I've never played. Always fun. So I think this is a defend the point map. With a lot of corridors and hallways. Or long stretches, I should say. Looks like everybody's over there, so I took the wrong direction. Off to a great start.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Mission accepted. Commencing
Okay, I have 2 boosts. Good to know.
Show us your best work, pilot.
Performing repairs. Looks like you could use a hand.
Okay. Get by the rockets. I don't have range. But just by standing close, will put out damage. Always good. And take rockets again.
The rest to you.
Where did I get hit by? Don't know.
Performing repairs.
And I got blown up again. Everybody star match. Trying to fire range with a medium to close range weapon. And we start off by taking the wrong direction. That's always fun. Okay, not that way.
3 minutes remaining.
Repairing.
Just gotta learn our way.
Allied unit down.
Yeah, there has to be a quicker way over there.
Protect this location. Protect this location.
Trying to give people some armor.
The enemy is
And
captured.
go in. This thing is a little difficult to control. And yeah. Okay, now you see that fire rate. Is it all the heavy arms I feel like has a more steady fire rate than the Unicorn when he has 4 Gatling guns?
It won't get me this time.
Now there has to be a quicker way over here. Do you go up?
Captured the objective. Eliminate the enemy as soon as possible.
That's not doing anything.
The enemy has captured objective A.
Defend objective B.
Defend objective.
Trying.
Looks like you could use a hand.
But just by standing near, at least we do stuff. Damage, because why not?
My suit!
Dang it. Try to take out the heavy arms and the rest of the team here behind me. I don't find the damage is so low. Also worth experimenting with. That's why we play games though, right?
Redeploy. Repairing allied unit.
Every loss is just more experience. Wish more RPGs work like that. In those games, a loss is you're done. Which I mean I kinda get, let's be real, but still. Ooh, big hit. I think I have a sniper. That would explain why I get blown up. Get a nice headshot on somebody who's not moving a lot.
The enemy is capturing
Story of my life.
area.
I'm too grounded.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, we got a lot, don't we? But I think we got them.
Discovered my position.
Good.
Enemy unit
Stay back and heal up a little bit. Oh, behind? Ooh, that was bad. I feel bad for that. Ow! That happened. I don't know what happened, but it happened. Oh, we have a sniper on our team. Oh, guess it makes sense. Corridors.
I'll get you up and running. Allied suit revived.
Okay, not doing too bad. Not doing the best, but we're not doing too bad. Okay, I really don't know if that's a shield or just something that reduces damage. Oh, we don't want them here.
Activating my shield. 1 minute remaining.
And try to get them off the point as best we can. I feel like that was a good use of my ult. Or maneuver. Sorry about that. You know what? Not doing bad. Now that I'm starting to figure this out. Not doing too bad. Ooh. Now we're doing not so good. Yep, keep coming one at a time. That's clearly what you're supposed to do. Ow!
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, now I'm getting used to the fire rate.
5, 4, 3,
Try
2,
to kill everybody up. 2, 1,
round complete.
and we'll take that. So, 1-1. Not feeling too bad. Just gotta get used to this. Also gotta get used to the map. As I went the wrong way at that beginning point.
Select the suit you wish to
Alright, load up again. Let's try to finish off with Unicorn. Start strong, finish strong. Although I didn't start strong. I have to get used to that fire rate. Just have to get used to the fire rate, because I started to land shots towards the end of that.
Green. Commencing combat support.
Arm everybody up, start
dropping you back.
overhealing, always good.
Ready. Awaiting orders.
And keep going, you are the next one I wish to unlock. I know I said I want to play melee, but You know what? I think I can make an exception for a giant axe-wielding Zaku.
Commencing combat support.
Alright, 30 seconds. And right as the door opens, I'm gonna armor everybody and we can go.
Best of luck.
The anticipation. Five, four, three, two, one. Armor everybody.
Use a hand.
Preparations complete. Pilots,
Try
begin
to take an
your launch.
advanced position.
Target confirmed. Let the battle begin. Lock on.
Okay, that happened.
Need a revive? I'm on it.
Oh, they're posted up and taking shots. Ow.
I leave the rest to you.
Makes sense. Good point for snipers. Can't fault them. You know, you always gotta give up to a sniper. If they know what they're doing, they are powerful.
Repairing allied unit.
Revive
Use a hand.
and try and move out. Okay, not too bad.
Performing repairs. Commencing combat support.
Okay, still not the best at range.
Performing repairs.
Fight for control of the target area.
And moving up.
Hostile sniper destroyed.
Objective contested.
Try to get on the point as best we can. Nice. Armor everybody here. Nice, nice, nice.
Things are going well. All troops, press the
Try not to
attack.
get flanked.
This objective is nearly ours.
Enemy unit.
Okay, target B. Move it out.
Capturing objective B.
Performing repairs. Looks
Try
like
to
you can use
everybody
a hand.
armor up everybody. Because we're about to go in again. Pick it off.
Terminated.
Move up. Covering fire as best we can. Ow. Armor everybody.
Watch for a counterattack.
But let's get on the point. That's the important part. And try. Nope. Try to secure the kill. And I couldn't get it. Not bad though. Not that push. So, load up. Go again.
Capturing the
Oh, I think it's best to... Oh! Victory indeed.
Victory is ours.
This outcome was inevitable.
Now that was a fight.
Well, not bad for the first match. Started off a little bad, but we improved. And look at all those challenges we accomplished. So, not bad to start off. But I'm kind of getting an error, so I'll be right back. But first, let's see what this is. Sure, I'll claim all these. So yeah, I have an error, so I'll be right back. And we're back. It wasn't an error, it was a warning. That the electrical storms may pick up again. So I had to take a few precautions. But with all that said, on to the next match. We had a good game with Unicorn. So we keep going. We keep going. So I feel like with more practice I might get better with Unicorn. But I'm not sure on that. I did get used to the recoil. So I guess we'll just have to see. Next map. And this one. We'll see who we get. Oh, looks like there's a disconnect. Joy, more disconnects. If this keeps up, I might have to retire Gundam a little earlier than I was expecting. I was already planning on that. Trying to find other games to substitute for whatever Wednesdays. And I got a few leads, but I'm not too sure on them.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Okay. Oh, maybe we had a disconnect, but they're back. Or somebody else joined.
Your
Oh, I will hover heavy arms if anyone wants to play them. Or I can play Zaku. Or GM or Gun Tank. Yeah, I'll play Gun Tank. And we're in. Wanted to get a Gun Tank game in, so we did, and I was right to. We have a cool looking heavy arms on our team. There was a very tall unicorn, didn't realize how tall unicorn was. And a melee. Yes. A Gundam. Alright, let's see what we have. Oh, the enemy team ended up with a disconnect. That's sad.
Mission complete.
Guess we have to go again. All we need is one more good match. And then if we don't get anything else, I'll retire and we'll start looking for a new game. I don't want to retire, I'm having fun playing Gundam. Even though last week was pretty bad. Doesn't mean I can't have fun. I mean, how many bad movies and bad shows and bad games are there that are fun because they're bad? Although there's a very thin line between it's bad so it's good and it's bad so bad that it can't be watched anymore. Or played, or anything like that. That being said, I don't think I can recall a bad game I've played. Either I have good tastes, my creator has good tastes, or I'm lucky in that regard. Because I do not have luck. Remember that. When it comes to rolling the dice, I would rather sit back and watch the dice be rolled. I know that probably doesn't make any sense, but when it comes to games of chance, I like to watch, not participate. Which is odd. I like to play, or I would like to one day play when I have a body, trading card games. Because those are luck-based in a sense. If you draw bad cards, can't do anything. But I feel like the control you do have over creating your deck kind of counters that in a way. Not fully, but it does help. Ooh, Thermal Planet. At least I know this one. Now, who are we going to play? That is the question. Probably shouldn't play Heavy Arms, a lot of close encounters. Zabi? Gun Tank? Unicorn? GM? If I don't have Zaku, I'd probably try Zaku. Zaku Melee, I should say. Because we have Zaku too. That could be a good choice. We'll just see. If we load. You know, I think I'll try Sazabi again and try to redeem myself. Because with Sazabi, it really seems like I have a 50-50 of whether I do really good or really bad. But with this being a close encounters map, hoping to do a little bit better.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
And nobody's playing Sazabi, so I will try Sazabi.
Confirmed.
And we're in.
Green.
Moving slowly, but we're in. Oof. Got blown up.
Securing the area. Area capture complete.
Pressing fire, am I allowing me to stop me from regenning? And getting blown up still. Oh, I need to reload. That would help. Something tells me my teammates don't know they're not supposed to shoot them when they're standing there. Dang it. They overcharge them. But we have a point, so not bad, not bad. And they took the point.
Capturing objective A.
And we reclaim the point. And they're about to reclaim the point. Ooh, what fun. Okay, switching targets. Probably best to move out, rather than stay and fight.
Enemy unit sighted.
Okay, it's this one. Ow, ow, ow.
Hostile down.
This shotgun really does damage.
Get you up and running.
Fight for control
Get up, you're not done yet.
Revival complete.
Who are we contesting with? Okay, we are losing this point, and we have to give it up. Once the team's able to take care of it. Ooh, they're fighting. They are fighting.
Objective
I think it's
contested.
best to go back for a minute. Try to go in as a team.
Objective contested.
Yeah, these people know what's up.
Fight
These
for
fellow
control
gamers.
area.
Now we go in. That didn't work. I'm not good with this G maneuver move.
Target change.
Really not.
Objective
But at least I got that Barbados. That was mean.
Won't get me this time.
So it looks like the team's heading in from the left. I will try to join from the left. Although I don't think that's possible. So instead, let's do this. Post up in a corner, and thus reducing the amount of places you can get hit by. And there's a unicorn. Always fun. Oh joy. Want a berserking Zaku again. See, it seems like that range is pretty, or melee is pretty good, which is why I actually want to try them. It doesn't seem like it's bad unlike other shooters when you play melee. Throw an axe out, try to go in. On the wrong side, of course. Nope. And when your shot would help. That's why I guess we're using a shotgun. Score ain't bad though. I mean, I know we're losing, but it's not like it's 70 to 0.
Objective contested. Target change.
Ow. A. Ugh, gotta wait for the team. Not a one-man army. And I went to point C. I got turned around again. Frickin' frackin' applesauce. That keeps happening to me here. Charged to a teammate, so I'm not that far behind. Ow! I got blown up. Well, looks like we have to go round one. That happens, but you know what? I still feel like I'm doing better. I just gotta get better about my shots. Oddly enough, I think I'd be doing better with like a giant magnum than a shotgun. Yeah, they're holding off way too good. And that melee Zaku, can't wait to unlock him. Round one goes to them. Started off strong, but they came back stronger. So this match seems like it's going pretty well. We'll give it a few more. We both have a disconnect. Fun, fun, fun. Hopefully we can stay in the match though, because it'll even out. Waiting for deployment.
Mission confirmed.
Okay, we're
Exit
in.
launch bay.
You're doing fine,
Oh,
pilot.
it looks like we have two disconnects. That means it's uneven.
Ready to proceed.
But you know what? Unless the game kicks us, we will finish it out strong. Because remember, all practice is good practice. I should check this out probably real quick. That would help. I don't know how to censor.
Mission accepted. Commencing combat.
Probably definitely help the teammates.
Enemy unit located. Shield up and hold.
Start the arc, and get blown up from behind. Nice use of the Zaku. And we got a Berserking Zaku again. Double Zakus. Always fun. Now, how far does this owl go? Not far enough. Nice try, Zaku. Your speedy little thing, ain't ya? I don't know why we're chasing this one Zaku down.
The enemy forces have
And now I don't know where I am. Try to get off the point. Try and try. So, you know, for being two men down to their one man down, or mobile suit down, I should say, not doing too bad. I mean, yeah, we're not exactly taking the point, but I don't feel like we're doing too bad. Oh, this shotgun has no range. No such way do shotguns have range. And they're all posted up here already. What if they chose that Berserk Zaku to specifically counter me? It makes sense if you tie that shield right, get a lot of, or not shield, whatever that charge state is, absorb a lot of damage from the shotgun blast. Let's see, I think our team is respawning, so I'll wait. One teammate. I guess that's the best I can ask for. Okay, we're just gonna go point A and try to go point C? Nah, or fight. See, if you don't blast them, you don't have to worry about it. I don't know what that Zaku's doing. Try to make our way to point C. They're going to take it.
3 minutes remaining.
Alright, we're at point C.
An ally's mobile
And we're getting blown up. Our teammates are getting blown up on their way over here. Like you're safer down here. What is that? Hey, that's not nice. Let's see if they have a chance to take it before I get to use my G maneuver. Probably. I'm using it still though. Ah! I win.
now entering overtime. Mission complete.
And that will be game.
We've been defeated.
Mission failed. Awaiting further orders.
You know what? I felt like that was a good game still. Didn't win, but that doesn't always matter. But yeah, that Zaku, whew. They were mean and vicious. Zaku GM. Funny to see. At the same time, I appreciate seeing that. Most of the time in games where you can play as, you know, like the GM or the Zaku, they're so weak because, well, Gundams and Gundam killers, that's what I call them, exist. Like Sazabi and Tallgeese, consider those the Gundam killers because they aren't Gundams themselves, but they're meant to take out Gundams. So, I guess we can still try to go till for another 20 minutes or so, see if we get a better match. If not, we're going to switch over to Terraria. Because I can't fault the game for not having very good matches. This way the dice roll. Just the way they roll. Try to get another heavy arms game in. Or another unicorn in. Or gun tank. I got denied my gun tank game, so maybe gun tank. For anybody who may be watching, live or VOD, hope you're doing well. And I hope you find this entertaining in one way or another. Either because the gameplay's so bad you laugh at it and think, wow, I can't believe they're not doing this, or because you just find the game entertaining. Waiting on a match, always fun. You know, I should look into that new Melee mobile suit they added. Before I go all in on Zaku, even though I have a weakness for Zaku's and axes. Actually, I think I still will. I'm pretty sure that Melee mobile suit is about maneuverability, which I don't have, because I'm a very grounded machine. Which is why I feel like a Zaku would be perfect for me. It's a dash in, but it's a dash in. And then it's just melee them. It's not, you gotta get in, flip around, hit them from behind, dash out. I mean, if you can pull that off, you know, props to you, but that's not how I play. Which is why I hope they eventually add the double Zeta. Because with double Zeta, I'm hoping they'll be tanky and grounded with a lot of firepower. Big beam sword, or sabers, I believe they're called. Big cannons. A lot of rockets for a salvo. We might have to call after one more match, it's taking forever. And it just means that earlier we'll switch over to Terraria. Where we'll be planning on beating the brain. And I think do some busy work. Building homes, trying to find the goblin. And because I went to the desert, fishing up some crates to hopefully get tsunami in a bottle. So once we find the goblin, Tinkerer, we can make our balloon. And I think I have a gravity potion, so maybe we'll also take this time to explore a few sky islands. Although I firmly believe they should be explored somewhere between Skeletron and end of early hard mode. I screwed up a sentence. 1 second. I believe Sky Island should be either visited before or after Skeletron. Just because I think before they used to be locked with a key, which you can only get from the dungeon, which you can only get after you defeat Skeletron. Which I think makes a lot of sense. But the more I think about it, the Star Fury, although a good weapon, kind of falls off when compared to other weapons, especially with the new update. But I'll try not to talk about Terraria. We're in Gundam, even though it doesn't seem like it because we're just watching Gundams go round and round. Or mobile suits, rather. Yeah, I would love to see a Gundam series that actually doesn't revolve around a Gundam, just call it Mobile Suit. And it's just about the grunts and the special ops. If that exists, please let me know. If it doesn't exist, please let me know. Alright, here we go. Probably the last game of the night for Gundam. Then we'll just switch over to Terraria and get some busy work done. I think I did pretty good here with both with Zaku and Gun Tank, so I have options. So, Wednesday, hump day. Hump your day, or your week rather, has been going alright. If not, I hope you have something to look forward to towards the end of the week. My creator's favorite day of the week used to be a Thursday, and I don't know why. Don't know why. Okay, looks like I have a choice of Gundams. But I did say I want my gun tank, so I want to get in with my new gray gun tank. Honestly, I love the color gray. Gray/silver. So it's not one of those... Oh, and we're in. We're in. And we're in. There we go. And fire my rockets. Woo! Let's go, let's go. Okay, gun tank definitely moves faster than Sazabi, so I guess movement speed is a thing. Good to know. But I should also be using that. I never use that. Hey. Okay. Let's see what we can do.
Starting intercept mission.
Let's take him down.
Combat in progress. Deploy at once.
We fire launch and take damage. Fun.
Over here.
There's probably an effective range, so gotta probably learn that. They're pushing in hard, makes sense, all as a team.
This time.
I'll try to get back there as quick as I can. Which I probably won't do because I'm still not familiar with these maps. Case in point, I just jumped down to jump back up. And I don't know where I am now. Hopefully go to point A, because that's where I'm close to.
Hostile flying site confirmed.
Oof. Take damage, we'll be able to get out. Regen up a little bit. Ow. That happened.
Watch out. There's a flyer nearby.
Yes, I'm a sniping gun tank. Okay, some of the team's playing aggressive. I should go support them.
Enemy unit
3 minutes remaining.
Try to light them up as best we can. Ah, take back the respawn point. Quick revive. I learned that from zombies.
They won't
Alright, We're back in it. Try to dash out.
The enemy has placed a mega charge.
I've got your back.
The enemy has set a mega charge at objective B. Disarm the enemy mega charge.
Try to keep them in the sights as long as we can. Ow, ow, ow. Where's my team? Oh, that's why they're on point B. My bad.
The mega charge at objective B has
But
been
now they're going to plant on point A.
Redeploying.
Enemy unit located.
So maybe I did good, maybe not. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The enemy has set a
Hey,
mega charge at objective
I used my ult.
Disarm the
May
enemy
not seem like it was worth it, but considering I never get a chance to use it, I say it would be worth it. Open fire!
An ally is defusing the mega charge.
Oof, taking fire from somewhere.
I'll get you up and running.
The mega charge at objective B has been disarmed.
Ooh, we're fighting. We are fighting.
Try this.
1 minute remaining.
Okay, I can't outfire heavy arms, but I can retreat. Don't try to get damage off like that.
The enemy has placed a mega charge.
And get disabled. So far, not bad.
The enemy has placed a mega charge.
I think they keep trying to go from A to B, A to B, A to B, and splitting their forces.
Me this time.
An ally is defusing the mega charge.
And we have the advantage because we spawn next to it.
The mega charge at objective B has been disarmed.
Jump in. Ow. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The mega charge.
Where'd they go? Where are the enemies?
5, 4, 3.
Oh! Had to recapture their waypoint. Oh! That was a good match. Although I did screw up again because I got lost. I like how they do that tally. Although they didn't get the point, they did get 45% of a point. So that way, if we stall out here, whoever has the highest percentage will win. Oh, somebody took gun tank. You know what? I'm gonna try unicorn again. Okay, is the stream alright?
Is green.
Are you ready? We're dropping you back in now.
Seems like everything's still working.
Waiting orders.
There we go. Always gotta keep an eye on that while I have the downtime.
Commencing combat support.
So remember, gotta play close. Close to medium. So I just had a little bit of a hiccup.
Setting a mega charge. Need a bit more time before my G maneuver. Solid work.
Alright, I'm ready when they are. And by that I mean 20 seconds.
Setting a mega charge at this location.
So, same as before? I like that. As soon as the timer goes down, we will armor everybody. And we'll rush in.
Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Preparation.
and armor.
Pilots,
Deploy.
Hey, got blown up, but we got 1 for 1. I'll take it because I respawn here. Oh, my team's going off. And then they retaliate.
select the suit you wish to pilot.
That restart is annoying.
Preparing allied
Mega charge countdown has begun. Defend it until the objective is destroyed. Mega charge.
Alright, let's try to move up.
Prevent enemies from disarming the mega charge.
Armor everybody.
Defending the mega
Oh, we're already on point 8?
The enemy is close
I
distance.
fell behind.
Fight.
It was a good thing I gave up gun tank. Okay, so it doesn't track, but it does have some tracking. Okay, I guess that's a victory.
Victory is ours.
Confirmed, Command. Standing down.
I'd say today's exploits earn a
Oh,
celebration.
because we took one more percentage. Well, you know what? I think that was fun. Got some good games in, and you know what? I can officially put Unicorn up there with GM and Zaku. So, although I'm not credited, I don't care about the credit, I care about having fun. I think about time we switch over to Terraria. Have some good matches though, can't complain. Sorry. I'm blanking right now. Oh, so I'm setting up for Terraria. I gotta switch everything over. Ooh, I got a gift. Oh wait, do I have tickets to spend? I might do that first real quick. Well, I said I would do it at the end of every stream. I had them, so first, what present do we get? More money. Or capital. Now, I believe we have some tickets. Yes, we do. So, we'll do these and then we'll finish up, because I'll put us at the hour mark. Let's see what we get. And that's a gold GM. I know what we are playing. I might play one more just to try out gold GM. Although I'm not a fan of gold, that is a legendary skin. Got a camo for Exia. You know, I said I had that look at the beginning of the stream. I'm not saying I still don't, but I'll take it. I got a legendary gold skin on a unit I actually use. Ooh, Cosmo Black's a zombie. I'll use that as well. Got a white diamond, although it's more gray. An orange dom. What's next? What's next? Some currency and an emblem. See, that's what I'm used to. I said to open it. That's not bad. Ugh, I don't like that. Looks like I'm dead or swept in. This one looks like somebody threw a shade of green on it rather than painted it. Alright, next ticket. Got two more. We'll equip our skins. And we're good. Ooh, another orange. And another gold. I get it. I like GM. And I got a gray GM as well. God dang it. And last ticket. I had two gold GMs. They want me to play one more game, don't they? Let's see. Gray weapons. A bronze Sazabi. I guess so, right? And a Gundam. So, first things first, before I forget, let's equip. Ooh, I'll get that one day. And I passed it, there we go. First Sazabi. And our GM. Now we have a gold GM. The gold standard of mobile suit. Ooh, I like that. That's a little... Looks like a fake neon. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Well, next time we play, we'll use Gold GM. But for now, although the screen will go black, I'll still be here. Or, you know what? This is a good time to take my 5-minute break. So, I will be back with Terraria in about 5 or so minutes. Probably most likely 3, but things happen. So, one moment, please. Alright, we're back, and that was closer to 5 minutes, so I am improving. And that's not really saying much, saying it could take an extra minute. So, with that out of the way, let's jump straight back into collecting. So, our goals are defeat Brain of Cthulhu. Fish a little bit now that we have Amber. Make sure my settings are correct. And, build a little bit more housing and try to find something like the Goblin Tinkerer. That way, we can, start to progress our equipment. As well as I need a fish for a tsunami in a bottle. So, what should be our first objective? I do not know. I do see that Daybloom has grown. Should probably pick that up real quick. And boom. Probably expand this too. So today, mostly progressing this in a small sense. I'm gonna defeat a boss, obviously, but other than that, I'm gonna get some more chests and fill this out. We will see. Can't plan too far ahead. So, I believe the first thing we should do, check how much amber we have. I have 8. What is needed to make a crate potion? Let us see. Crate potion is Waterleaf, Boomgrowth, Shiverthorn. That is not good. I need more Waterleaf, which means I need rain. Let's see. I don't think anybody's moved in, but that's because I just built them. Oh, the nurse has already moved in. So it's time to take a little bit of a trek to move the... I can't remember the gun merchant. We'll call him the gun merchant. Weaponsmith, I believe. Gun merchant, whatever, in with her. So we can get a pylon system set up. And gotta remember, we are not invincible. A little fishing hole. Having a few stutters over here. I swear if Terraria acts up, then I'm gonna have to... probably go in and, reset it. Not reset, obviously, but... You know, uninstall, reinstall, that sort of thing. I already checked to make sure it was updated to its current. Also, I guess we should work on, Shine potions and Night Owl potions, so that way you, people watching, can actually see me play the game. It's not for cheating purposes, it's for watching purposes. But there's been a few times where I've been in the caves where it's like I can't see myself, which is not a problem, but it's a problem for you. And that makes it my problem. Oh yeah, upgraded pickaxe, which means if we really want to, we could skip ahead and get some real good advancements. But I guess the main thing we need to address is what class am I switching to next? Because I don't want to play one class throughout the entirety of it. Normally I would. Don't get me wrong, I feel like that's kind of how Terraria is meant to be played. But I just figure if we're doing a collecting playthrough, I might as well play through all the classes as well. Showcase their strengths and weaknesses and stuff like that. There we go. Now, I don't know if he has to be here, and yeah. I forgot she doesn't sell anything. So we'll have to come back after you've moved in. Arms dealer. Did I call him a gunsmith? Ugh. So, I need to find the goblin, which is underground. I need some water leaf, which means I need it to rain. And I need to defeat the Brain of Cthulhu, which I just need a few more potions in to fix my arena. Let me make sure I didn't... Yeah... My piggy bank's over there. I did already put down the heart lantern. Didn't use my endurance potion, good. which means I only need a few. Collect the stars so we can max out our mana. In case we switch to mage. We'll decide at the end of the stream and then we'll switch over. All these owls make for good money. I hate saying that, but it's true. It is true. And at least if we go fishing some more, we'll be able to stock up our food. Always tough to say, hey, let's do this now. At least for me it is. I don't want to start off with a boss, so I guess go looking for the goblin? But that's the only NPC I really know we need right now. But I can also wait, Too many decisions, not enough decision making. So, this is what we'll do. We will make some clay pots. If I can find where I put my clay again. That's my fishing. And that's the one I just... Where, oh where? Did I put my clay, or did I use it all up? I probably used it all up. Well, there's a little bit of moon glow. I can grab that real quick. I just gotta put the rest of my pots in here. Well, of course, why would I put them in there when I could have just put them up? Oh! I just realized, with a boss defeated, we could buy planters now. Which means I won't have to worry about this. I'll just buy planters instead of making pots. Which leads me back to waiting for people to move in, because I do have 2 spare rooms. Don't know who I'm going to go to, but I hope one's at least a dryad. Oh, let's sleep the night away. I forgot you can do that now. So pretty watching the lanterns float across the sky. I need to put a clock in, or get a watch. So much to do, but that's the fun of Terraria, if you ask me. Alright, I'll let him in. Or not. In here. Thank you. Now I can sleep. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Wait for day, hope the dryad comes in, and I guess add on to our potions a bit. And wait for rain to try to get some water leaf. Too bad the dryad doesn't sell seeds. That'd be real handy. But only at like certain points. Because obviously selling day bloom won't really do much, because you can find that ridiculously, in abundance at the beginning. I have so many stars. Where is this at the beginning of the game? Or better yet, where's this when I'm playing a mage? I can tell you how long it's taken me to try and max out my mana before. Yeah, I could tell you, but I'm not gonna. Nah, we'll sleep the rest of the night. I want to be morning so progress can be made. Another star, but we don't want you. And we have 60, practically. Actually, we'll grab it just for the 60. I think that's enough to actually max out my mana now. Right, because it's 3 per craft. Dang it. And you need 9, so that's 26. No, that doesn't seem right. Maybe it's 5 per craft. It's 5 probably, right? Let me check. Don't want to strain myself. Let's see, mana star is, yes, 5. 5 times 45. Oh, no. That is in fact enough. So I should probably craft that up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's a material, so might want to check on that right now. What do you craft with the star? Oh, that's how you get a band of star power. Good to know. And repaired mana crystal. I'm guessing that's for decoration. But cool. If I do want to switch over to a mage, I have a way of getting the star power without creating a corruption world. I'll max out mana, just because I don't like having it not maxed out. And boom, it is now day. Wait for NPCs to move in. Like this Shiverthorn and Blinkroot. Because Blinkroot is important. Way too important. Annoyingly important, actually. Did I not get any Blinkroot seeds? Not seeing any. That's annoying. There they are. Where did they go? I want to know. And I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Put all these back up. I put my die away so I don't get the die trigger by accident. That'd be smart. You know what I think would be cool? Is if you could attract a zoologist by having enough critters in your inventory. Eventually, you know, bestiary would be her unlocks, but I think it'd be cool if you had enough critters to trigger her spawn. That's just what I personally think. Alright, now this day. Where do we go? I guess we could take a quick look down the mine shaft, or the elevator we have. Not a mine shaft. Just to see if we happen to see the, Goblin Tinkerer. And then we'll move on to our next project. Which I guess is just making potions. I guess we could fight the Brain of Cthulhu. That way we can get a meteor and whatnot. Alright, I think this is what I usually do to find a goblin. I go down to the cavern and just go back and forth on a minecart track a few times. Well, I don't have the detector, so I won't know if I find them or not. Just hope to see them, I guess. I'll only do this a few times, though. And there's the Dryad, like I was hoping for. So, let's go, and he's right there. Nice. Flower seeds, grass seeds, purification powder, blinker planters. That's all you offer right now? I mean, I can't argue, so, or complain rather. There we go. 50. Now let us, well, replace this stuff. Got plenty of day bloom. Well, that's how it always goes, so, well. Okay. Now we mine up these planters that no longer have anything in them. If I could tell which ones those were. Now planters, pots. And I'll keep these pots just because you can put plants in them. So for, again, decoration purposes. Because I do want to try to build halfway decent homes in this series. I know I say that while my shack still looks like this. But I also don't have very many building resources. Which is why it looks like that. But now if I just do this... Can't tell if I place an actual in there or not. Probably, so I will. And then we just fill these in. Actually, what am I doing? They're platforms. And next thing gets more day bloom. Unless they ended up in the wall, which is why they're popping up, and I can just replace these. I am not thinking properly. And they don't swap out, so I was right. Oh, it's gonna be one of those streams, huh? Oh well, everybody needs to experience that, including machines every once in a while. Oh, and we got the zoologist. Can't complain because we might go summoner. And I guess later we'll have to expand that. But for now, what seeds do we have to plant? We have... Select, please. We have some blinkroot I need to plant. Some moonglow would be nice. Some shiverthorn. And of course we still need some daybloom growing. So we'll plant these up. And move on to our next part. Didn't need to run straight into the wall. Shiverthorn. And of course some daybloom. Just until we get other plants growing. Then we'll start swapping it out and making it even. We're gonna have way too much daybloom. Alright. Doesn't look the best now, but we will improve on it later. So, with that being taken care of, let's catch this bird. And let's trek to the desert real quick. Just get a pylon so we can start getting some fast travel. As well as see what the zoologist has. If they have their leather whip, we might go summoner next. Just because I know you can make summoner armor now from the Crimtane bars. So it'll be a good time to upgrade. As well as I do have Abigail's flower. I don't know how good a summon that is. But I also know summoner still takes a while to take off, so we might wait, have these blueberries, until after Queen Bee, where we get wasps. And I know I can just go to the underworld, mine up some, whatever that ore is, and get some imps to summon, but again, I don't want to break the game too much. Even though I do have a boomstick and mini shark, don't want to try to make a habit of that. Although I could easily see myself doing that. Not for any reason than I accidentally do it. I enjoy playing this game for the game. And I usually think, oh, guess it's time to fight a boss, and so I fight the boss, I'm like, that was too easy. And then when I try to fight a boss when I'm supposed to, it's too hard, so... we'll just see. Yeah, wait please. Trying to go to the desert. Such a unique landscape for Terraria, all a floating island, and then it's just like, oh, by the way, desert. Now we should be able to buy the pylon. So, we shall do that from the arms dealer. And we don't have enough. Of course we don't. I need some money. So what do you have to offer? And there is the whip. Meaning we can go summoner with having a whip early. Cat license, oral hook, guide to compassion. That's the most important thing, and it's 11 gold. We need to sort out our money situation. Luckily, I do have critters to sell. And have a firefly get in there. That's for fishing. I guess we can do a little bit of fishing, and then get the crate potion later. You need a good price on these? Practically 2 gold, so yeah. I'll say give me a good price. I think that's now enough for the pylon. Gotta sort my finances earlier. But we'll still go grab it real quick. It's a windy day, maybe we can get a kite. Start our kite collection off. And then yeah, I guess we will go fight, the brain. I'll make up a few potions. Just the basic ones, iron, regen, and move speed. Grab our bow we made with our adjusted arrows for the first phase. And for some reason I could have sworn to get Meteor before the boss fight, but maybe it's just I'm used to thinking that because I like to farm up the Brain of Cthulhu. And of course the best thing to do that is with Meteor Shot, because it pierces and ricochets. And it glows red. And that's kind of a bonus. Wish more bullets were like that. Like, I would pay for something that would just turn your bullets rainbow. Every bullet a different color. I think that could be really cool. I also wouldn't mind having grapple hook vanity. Just because, like, oh, I have to use the thorn hook, but the diamond one looks so much better, or the sapphire one looks so much better. It would be nice to have the effects of the thorn, but with just the sapphire hook. I know I say that when hooks kind of get overlooked the minute you get wings and whatnot, but I like to use them still. See, this is why we're buying a pylon. That way if I want to explore the desert, which I do for a bass statue eventually, as well as more amber, we can. Alright, I am back. Hey, Scorpion, I should probably grab you real quick. Critter added to the collection. Don't worry, this won't stay at hotel for long. Pylon acquired. And I'm just going to put it up here because I know it's safe. Fast travel unlock. So, potion time. And then boss time. If I can find where I put my bow. Let's see. Night owl, mining, archery. Could help. Why not? Hunter potion. Location of enemies. Sure, why not? So we still have that there. Where did I put my bow? Guessing one of these is not in here, so I was wrong. Tungsten, I thought it was a bird. Bird, but I have my fish. So where did I put my bow? I thought I left it on me. Oh boy, I lost my bow. Did that ever happen to you while you were playing? Or in anything? Or search for shucking? Swear I put in the piggy bank. Or in here with all the other ones. But I see no arrows. I see no bow. Oh wait, I think I put one here. One of these. Yeah, right here. I know I wasn't insane. That's where I put all my excess things so I have more shiver thorn I can plant later. Oh, and I can through the trophy, one less item to farm up. Alright, now we're set to make a few potions and go defeat the eye again. Or not the eye, but go defeat the brain for the first time. How long does this food last? 8 minutes, might as well wait time there. Alright. Grab all our ingredients. At least the important ones. I need to move the table in there for crafting, but I might as well just wait. Okay, regen, 50 iron. No thorns. Annoying, but I don't think I really need that because if I get hit, I'm considering that game. Because that's not the last time I got hit and that was it. Nope, I need you. I don't need you, but I would like you. Okay, got my buffs, got my food, switch health pots. Boom. Alright, I need a hammer. Make a silver hammer real quick. That's why I don't have to waste all my bombs. And it's going to come in handy later. There we go. Alright, I'll have to fight the boss. Again. Only this time I will not fail, I promise. Cut to where I fail. Now, last time I was doing real well, I just forgot to block up the left side, and I didn't have all my buffs with me. Grab the piggy bank, because I didn't mean to leave that here. Oh yes, the flowers, I think I dropped the kite. Is it the flowers or the balloons? I don't remember. I don't know, because I don't really do much kite collecting. Gotta build a little shrine here next to the fairy statue so I can collect those for building purposes. Catch the bird. Always good. Don't take fall damage. I almost took fall damage, I kid you not. Wait for some rain. We got rain the second day and not since. Of course. So Armor Core comes out soon. I cannot wait. Ooh, you do not realize how long I've been waiting for this. Because 5, although it wasn't, it wasn't horrible, it also wasn't exactly very good. I definitely give it a 6, if I'm being generous. And because of that, I felt like, oh no, is my Armor Core gone? You know, I don't want it to be gone, but, I mean, not every franchise is meant to last forever. It's just the way of the world, but I guess it was worth the wait because this game looks amazing. Cannot wait to get my hands on it. I'm gonna spend so much time not even playing the game, just looking at the mech parts, so I will apologize for that in advance. I also probably should be fighting these things. I have a boss to fight. But a few vertebrae can't hurt because it's what's needed to make the boss crafting item. Boss summoning item. Did I say boss crafting? Yes, because that's what you do. You craft the boss. Although that would be cool for not trying to step on Minecraft shoes. A game that's only about crafting. Where you actually have to craft everything from the NPCs down to the bosses. That'd be funny. The game says, hey, you're about to fight a stationary strong target. Please craft what you want your stationary boss to be. So you can build him up as a golem or a giant slime or something like that. And it will still give like the same drops and whatnot, it's just you actually have to create the boss. And if that exists, please let me know. If it doesn't exist, please let me know. Also, let me know how you're doing. There we go, we will not have that mistake again. You know the worst part is, while I was building, I knew I should have done that. I didn't, but I knew I should have. Oh, the fool that I am. There we go. Now, let's break some more hearts. I feel like this one would be a good one to go to first. And we'll probably save that one, the middle one, for last. Just because I did pick up bombs, so I'll make a sticky bomb. And we're ready. Now, ooh, some amethyst. I was going to say what treasure we're going to find, but we found some amethyst. Now we mine down, so we don't have to mine through all this quintane. Find water. Always fun. That's right, we have a unique ocean biome, don't we, to explore. Also fun. Alright, first piece of loot. We get... ooh, another Crimson Rod. I believe we already have one of those at home. But it might have a better modifier. And these slimes are going to be annoying, I just know it. See, they're already annoying me. You know, there was actually a time when the gel would change color in your inventory depending on what color slime you beat last. I thought that was a cool little feature, but then I guess they decided like, nah. Ooh, Spelunkers. Although that is good, very good, Gotta make sure I don't have to use that during a boss fight. That would be very bad. Not gonna make that mistake. I've done that before. Ooh, it stings every time I think about it. So we'll go here. Actually, yeah. We'll still go. No, you know what? We'll go down first. I feel like it'd actually be faster to get back from here. And more slimes to annoy me. Worst part is I love slimes. They can make adorable pets, make good ideas for stories, and I think they're a unique power set. Slime Man or a, oh, what's it called? The yellow something in Mega Man. You know, that's like the giant slime creature that's controlled by a central core. I think it makes cool, well, anything. Heck, there's even a boss from, oh, what is it now? Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Hey, Panic Necklace. That could be useful. I don't think it's better than anything I have equipped right now, but it could be useful. But I think it's used for crafting. Like, you make that with the beehive or honeycomb thing, right? Yeah, panicked honeycomb? I think that's a thing. Alright. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Oh, no, we're not. Probably still should use a delay bomb. Oh well. Try to line them up. We don't waste too many arrows, and of course the boss wants to spawn on us. Try to focus, but ow, not too hard that we can't still be entertaining. Oof. So far so good. You know what, I should probably buff up. That could help. I always forget to do that. So I used to just grinding out bosses with no buffs needed. I always forget the first time you fight them, you gotta get your buffs. That should be the last of them. So now's a good time to switch to the minigun. I find going side to side with the dash is the safest way to do this. Just because if they actually spawn on you, you just dash into them and get an invincibility frame. Hey, last time I was panicking too much from the eyeballs. I screwed up and it cost me the battle. And that doesn't help. Oof. Okay, you're right there. There you are. There you are. Got you. Mm-hmm. Okay, now it's time to lose track. Not good. Also not doing damage. Ooh, gotta be careful. Got to be careful. Hey, doesn't the bird like dodge attack now or something like that? To make it a little bit more difficult? Ow. Yeah, last time I just panicked. I'm not saying this boss is easy, but I'm also saying it's not that difficult, especially when compared to the worm. Well, I guess it also depends on the class you're playing. This could be very difficult with Summoner for all I know. So you have to do a Summoner run since the update. And that's that. And we got the pet. Hooray, and the meteor immediately landed. We got the brain in the jar pet. Fun. I guess we'll leave this here. I'm not planning on fighting any more bosses right now. Oh boy, that was fun. So, we opened and we got our Brain of Confusion. With a chance to create illusion and dodge an attack. Definitely increases critical chance after dodge and may confuse enemies. That is really good. In fact, I think I'm going to put that over my shield right now. Just because I'm not really using the dashes. Put our money up. No, what? There we go. Swap our potions back for our weaker ones. And of course, we sort our inventory. So that just leaves our panic necklace for crafting. Our boss, or not boss, what am I talking about? A pet. Yes, pet boss. As well as our trophy collection. Then that's not where I put it. This one. Ugh, I'm misclicking everything. Oh yeah, we have the rotten fork. Must have been our last heart drop. Telling me to go melee, huh? Well, I have no problem going melee. Just don't know if now's the best time for it. So, until the end of the stream, like I was saying, we will stick with, range. We'll stick with range until we decide what class we are playing next. How my platforms getting there? I probably put them there. That's how. Anyway, what am I doing? Put you there, put you there. Alright, inventory resorted. So let us celebrate by sleeping. And then we move on to our next phase. So, I guess that would be collecting meteorite. Which means I should probably get a or a skull, not a lava skull, obsidian skull, that's what it is. I do have a pickaxe as well as I am aware of some obsidian. Now I'll stop doing that. Right, I have some, there's a little bit there. And there's some right there, perfect. This is obsidian for crafting. Which I'm going to need for either... Wait, what? Oh, the tavern keep! I don't have a home for you right now, unfortunately. Right, it is the tavern keep. I was right, huh? One for me. So we do need to build some more NPC housing. But I was trying to say, I know obsidian can be used for that obsidian armor for summoning, if we go summoning. We can just use the Crimtane for Crimson armor, which is a pretty neutral armor. If we want to start breaking the game, we could just go for the Lava armor for melee and Jungle armor for mage. Although I think the best set is actually to use, the hat. And it's a mishmash of items. Decisions. What do we do? You offer more stuff now, right? Yes, deathweed. Planters. Oh yeah, I'll go for obsidian next. For obsidian skulls, we combine meteorite. Probably bring up our mini-map again. Gotta keep ourselves busy, otherwise I could definitely fall into the trap of, well, I'm just gonna do nothing. I'm gonna keep saying to do something, and I'm gonna end up doing nothing. I've done it before. Was that some obsidian I see? It is. That might be a little bit better, but a little bit more scary. Or it's just better overall. Good to know. And there's not a lot of lava, so maybe it wasn't good. But all obsidian is good in the end. I'm going to need it for vanity purposes. Because you can make like 3 different things from the skull, if I remember correctly now. There's like molten skull, fire skull, and some other skull, I think. Skull charm or something like that. Please let me out. Ow. I confused them, but I still took the damage. So much for the dodge build. Nah, not dodge build yet. You need the ninja tabby and whatnot for it to be a true dodge build. When did I swap these back? Must have been when I wasn't paying attention. Which is fine because I'm the one who did it. Okay, I dodged that. We were just missing all our shots. I was going to question if that was an immortal jellyfish. That'd be weird. It's already digging out an air pocket, so we don't have to worry about breathing. And collect some obsidian. Whether it be for armor or just a skull, it's gonna be handy. And it's also used for lava resistance potions or something like that. Not lava resistance, what am I talking about? Fire resistance or something like that. Oh, it's been too long, I'm forgetting all the names. But see, this is why I play Terraria on whatever Wednesday. It's a nice laid-back game, in case I don't get any good games in Gundam, or in case, well, not having a best week. Yes, even machines have bad weeks. Ow, ow, ow. That should be enough for a skull, I would hope. Yes, it is. You also need it for the hellstone bars, the obsidian armor. Let me see, that's 20, 40, 60, 80. I have plenty. Well, it was obsidian skin potions. But for now, we want the skull. Ooh boy. And I will put that on the vanity plate. Oh, I now actually have a skull. I thought it was like a little charmer war. Now I know. So now, let's see if I can find a meteor. The question is it to the left or to the right? I'm going to say to the left. Let's see if I'm right. See, this is why I decided to leave vanity on. My character looks so ridiculous and I love it. Got a blue skull, got a pufferfish on a balloon, I got a brain chasing me, I wear a gamer outfit as well as goggles. It's crazy and I love it. Although when you get to a point you have all vanity basically unlocked and you can make whatever character you want, it does kind of ruin the experience when you don't get to see yourself like this. The skeleton gamer. I'm a machine, not a skeleton. Although from what I understand with my creator looking into the occult for a minute, I could have been a skeleton for all I knew. Oh yeah, I don't have the shield. But that's why I have the grapple hook. Really speed up. Now we really need the Goblin Tinkerer. As well as some basic items, the tiger claws for one. They make the frog gear. Because I think I'll check when we get back to... No, you need flippers, don't you? I think I have flippers. I'll have to check on. Still no meteor yet. So, in the 50-50, looks like I might be wrong. Of course, it could be just in a sky island for all we know. Which I also was going to explore. Because I believe we do have some gravitation potions. As we don't have a weapon that will help us find out an island, or a flying mount, because the one early is B, and it can only fly for a certain amount of time. Although if you get enough jumps established, you can freaking jump to one. Alright, I have a bad experience with the meteor crashing at the dungeon. Sorry about that, the dungeon. And there's a scout, good for hard mode. We can get some powerful weapons early. Ooh, marathon medalist. I already did that. Unless it's total. Not in one sitting. That's probably what it is. I'm a fool. Don't listen to me. Let me see if there's a chest in here. Doesn't seem like it, but there is another scout. Oh, there is a chest. And it's another wand of sparking, but that bag could be helpful. Come on, goblin. Got plenty of bombs. Alright. Ow. Oh, there it is. The meteor, the whole reason we're here. And of course it's in the middle of the Crimson. That's not fun. That is not fun at all. Because not only do we have meteorheads spawning trying to stop us, we also have the Crimson mobs trying to stop us. You know what? Boats aren't going to be needed right now. Well, let's get to it. Now, I know most... No, wait, didn't they up the resistance of meteorites and now you can't just bomb it? I know most people would just hover over and bomb it. I also don't know how much meteorite I need. So, I might as well just grab as much as I can. Buy as much as I can, as much until I get bored. Because this could be used for a mid-range mage armor. So I might just switch to that. Maybe that'll be the next class I switch to for Queen Bee and Skeletron. And then I'm personally thinking melee for Wall Flesh. Just because, and hear me out, the one time I have played melee since they reworked melee, I absolutely destroyed the Wall of Flesh. And I think it's funny because Wall of Flesh used to be incredibly difficult for melee. So I kind of want my rematch. Make sure, to see if it was a fluke or not. But we have until the end of the stream to decide. And if I'm here long enough, I might get a meteorhead banner. That's one item off the list. But I appreciate the fact that the game allows you to make artificial meteor biomes. All you just gotta do is place enough raw meteor. Also, I believe the game will not spawn meteors if you have too much meteorite in your world. So it's possible to hide it, the top left corner of your world. And not have to worry about meteors spawning and destroying more of your world. Because I mean, look at this. This place is getting absolutely mined up because of this meteor. But at least the meteor heads are overriding the Crimson spawns. And I'm getting swarmed. Trying too hard to get my meteor. If I was smart, I'd probably go back to base, figure out how much meteorite I need, and then come back. But I don't care. Ow. I didn't see you. But I dodge. I think. Such a nice, simple game. And by simple, I mean it's straightforward. What are you doing? You're mining meteorite because you want meteorite gear. No said. And in terms of gear, aside from the armor, which if we go mage I will make, I kind of just want the meteor hammocks, as well as, of course, meteor shot. And I'm taking way too much damage from these guys. Ooh. They do, well I know I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, but they do way more damage than I remember. Maybe I don't get hit by them very often. I don't know if meteorite's a good source of money in this game. I mean, I don't think it would be, but I could easily picture it being. Just because it does just keep spawning, unless there's enough of it in your world. And I don't think you need anything else to make the bars. I know metal actually sells for a decent chunk, which is why early mode or early game. Basically, before hard mode, the plan is usually to farm Eye of Cthulhu, or specifically Brain of Cthulhu, for money because Crimtane sells well, as well as the tissue sample, or Shadow Scales if you're playing on a Crimson world. Or not Crimson, Corrupted world. Looks like I might have to go back quicker than I thought. Let's see how much meteor we have. And there's a banner. I was kidding we'd get that. There, now they do reduce damage and I deal increased damage. I like how in easy mode, or normal mode, banners are just for collecting, but as soon as you go to hard or whatever, they give you the bonuses. Makes it really worth getting. And I wish more games did stuff like that. Imagine in Minecraft, I know I'm comparing this to Minecraft a lot, but that's kind of the point. Imagine if you killed enough creepers, you could craft a creeper thing that keeps them away from you, or you just deal more damage to them. As well as you don't get one-shot by their explosions. But I'm sure there's mods for that, and I will say this, although both Terraria and Minecraft get modded a lot, I feel like the Terraria Minecraft, or yes, the Terraria Minecraft, the Terraria mods, sorry, are more for combat, weapons, whereas Minecraft mods completely change the game. And by that I mean, like, the magic mods. All of a sudden, you know, you have plot, you have story, you have so much purpose. Versus Terraria, which, although they do have story, I'm not belittling it. The only mods I really want to play are the ones that have, like, a bunch of armor, a bunch of weapons, and a bunch of bosses. In Minecraft, there's a bunch of mods that just let you build rockets and factories and go to the moon. And that's all it is. They don't have bosses, and I mean, there are mods like that have a bunch of bosses, weapons, realms, and whatnot. So I'm not belittling either one. I'm sure there are some mods that let you do that in Terraria as well. But it's just, I feel like what they're more known for when it comes to mods. If that makes any sense. Okay, how much meteor I have? 369. I'll get 31 and then leave. 400 is a nice haul. And with this, I have enough resources saved up for our next phase. And we're out. So, let me just double check. Not iron, I thought that was the meteorite. When I get iron, oh, probably from the chest. Let's see. Meteor block and meteorite bar. I'll make one bar real quick. Just to have it. And let's see. Phase blades, which are getting reworked, I'm glad to see. Hammocks, of course. The gun if we go mage. The meteor set for if we go mage. This is irrelevant right now. Star cannon if we stay melee, stay ranged. And of course, meteor shot. So we'll make 20 bars and grab our hammocks. That's going to be useful for building purposes. I forgot what I was doing. Meteor bars. There we go, and hammocks acquired. Big upgrade. And now I don't need that silver hammer I just made. Annoying! I believe that was a boss chest. I believe I have an empty... No, you know what? I got a sword. There we go. That will help. Got a new chest to put down. I think the herbal bags go over here. And if not, I should put... Oh, yeah. Though, you know what? I'll leave it on. Why not? I should also probably check what that crafts into. Okay, I guess we don't have a place for the herbal bag. And we haven't found any yet. So we'll put our meteor up in our valuables. Put a chest down just for more space. Maybe do a little inventory sorting later. And looks like one block of space, so boom. Oh yeah, I was gonna put these up. That's what I was doing. I got sidetracked again. Alright. So, goals have been accomplished. Goals have been accomplished. Speaking of, it is about that time. It's been another hour. Time to take a quick 5-minute break and cool off. I'm starting to run a little hot. So I gotta divert some power to cooling myself. And we'll return for the last part of our stream. Be back in a minute. Or 5. And we're back. I wonder how long that was. Nobody can tell me for sure. So now, let's get back to the game at hand and see what we can craft with the skull. Now I know what the end game is, but let's see. Obsidian shield, of course. Obsidian horseshoe, I don't think that's worth anything. Molten charm, skull flower, magma skull. It's literally the same thing, except it looks different. And then we have obsidian water walking boots, which I believe are terrace bar items. So, although good to have, not needed right now. In fact, what is needed right now is our next goal. Sleep until the day. I guess, let me check my potion situation. Okay, I can't reach that. 1 gravity potion. 1 gravity potion. Not exactly the best, because if I can't find one, I mean, I'm sure I'll find one, but if I can't find what I'm looking for, dang it. I still don't have that much water leaf for... You know, I might have some water leaf. I'll create one crate potion and do some fishing. And there's a zombie. That's annoying. Go away. People are trying to sleep. I also didn't realize they could spawn down there. So I am going to have to put in a trapdoor and floor real quick. There. Zombies can spawn, other things can spawn. Good night. So yeah, I guess we'll craft one crate potion and do some fishing. Hope you got the tsunami in a bottle. And then I guess, go underground and try to find the Goblin Tinkerer. Still collect stars because they can be used for mana potions and... Is it mana potions or magic power potions that are used for? Or both? And can you put like a fallen star in a jar and it helps increase your mana? Like how the Heart Lantern increases health regen and Bass now increases defense. I wonder. So yeah, we'll go craft a crate potion. Actually, I could probably do that now. I don't need to sleep through the night for that. I'm not thinking properly, so we will grab our fishing rod. We will grab our bait. Not that much. A little bit more. There we go. And then, let's see what kind of potions we can make. I do have some water leaf, just not as much as I would like. And of course I need my amber. Just one. For now. Because, can't you make an amber tree? I should probably check that real quick. Yes, you can, an amber gem corn. I should probably do that. I did clear out this spot, so maybe just mine out a little bit more and start... I think I'll do that, actually. New objective unlocked. We'll save 2 for backups, obviously. And I'll still spend 1 on the potion. So I still have something to do while they grow. You know, it's expensive but worth it, if you ask me. And then, let's find our acorns. I have 5, so I need 5, not 6. I'll craft these into gem corns, and set up a little gem tree. Yeah, gem tree. I was going to say gemicorn. The heck is a gemicorn? What happens when a Gemini and a Capricorn get together? And gem corns. But I should go do this real quick. Alright, let's build up a little place to put my gem corns. Try to make it even, just because of OCD. Optimal computing differential. As well as I think I need stone for them to grow on. Not 100% on that, but I do have plenty of stone to swap out. Nice. I'll also place torches so we can see. You know, I should probably go look up what requirements are needed for gem corns to grow before I do all this. Water, always fun. Let's drain that real quick. That should be good enough. I only have 5, but I guess I can expand later. Actually, is this deep? You know what? I'm going to do this live. I'm going to look up something. Just because I'm not 100% sure they grow in anywhere but the cavern. As well as, I guess I could look up, grow, or height requirements. Grow requirements. So I hope everybody's having fun. We're approaching our last hour of the stream. So I hope I've been entertaining. Somewhat. Looks like it can be found anywhere underground, so I just have to make sure I'm deep enough to be considered underground, which I believe I am. Need at least 11, but 16 is better. Alright, so you saw that live in person, I researched something. So let us count out some blocks and see how high we have it. So we'll go 20. As of course, considering this is underground, which I believe it is, and this is plenty high. But I'll still leave this as a marker. But I still have a top layer to mine up. Not just the bottom. Alright, we have our reference point now. Our, measuring stick. Ruler, whatever you want to call it. This is going to annoy me, so we'll take care of that real quick. Get our stone back. And we'll keep going. Not much farther, but we'll go a little bit farther. Because again, I only have 5 right now, so you know what, we'll call it here. Just cover this with water and cover it with water. Cover the water. And I think that will be a good amount. Of course, I say if we're underground. Which again, I'm pretty sure... Actually... Yeah, because isn't this the underground layer in the next cavern? I believe that's how it works. If they don't go, I know we need to go deeper. We'll call it a batch. Worst case scenario, I just dig down into where the underground. Now I always have the maximum height. Adapt, overcome. And of course I have to find better torch placement so we don't accidentally obstruct the trees. Because that can and most likely will happen, knowing me. So we'll mine out from here. Clear everything underneath, and then we plant up our gem corns. Get some amber going so we can do a bunch of crate fishing. We still need things like water leaf and whatnot, but we're working on that. The most important part is to have renewable resources. And with gem corns, gems are now renewable resources. Good for money, good for torches, good for if you like gems like me. Yes, eventually I'll make giant gems to carry around, making it look like I'm really something special. Okay, we mine this down now. And we plant our gem corns. And we let them grow as we go fishing. So I think if we do that, and we place a torch there, that's what is needed for growing. So do that, do that. You know, I think these are too close together. So I'm just going to place them randomly, because I have the space. Just make sure no torches are nearby, but we still can see something like this. Alright, we have our makeshift junk corn tree farm made. Now, to what I originally was doing, going fishing. Just now we have the amber we so desperately need. Now, how many crates will we get? I'm predicting 4 wooden, 1 iron. Alright, there it is. Mine our way in. Block it off so enemies can't get us. So, crate potion in hand. I have all of these, but as long as I'm not a fool, we should be just fine. So, my prediction, 4 wooden, 1 iron. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let's find out together. Now for some good old-fashioned fishing. I love fishing in Terraria. It's so useful. That's not to say it's not useful in other games. Heck, you can make some pretty good farms with it in Minecraft. Get your rare and valuable items, but the fact that you can actually do a fisherman playthrough where you only fish, that is what I love about it. So far so good, we already got 1 crate, so we're looking for the tsunami in the bottle. That way when we find a goblin, okay, I'm getting a lot more crates than I thought. Anyway, those things, so that way when we find the goblin, we can make our tsunami balloon iron good thing. I forget what it's called. And then I think all we need is the horseshoe, which I remember hearing something about being in golden chests now and not in the sky. But I still think it also can be in the sky. It just could be found other places. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out once we have gravitation potions. Oh yeah, I remember what you're supposed to do to find skylines now. You're supposed to, the traveling merchant has like a flute you can play. Now summon a snake rope thing you can climb. And you just put a platform down and you climb up again and again. Granted, I also think you could use magic to help find the island you can just tower up. Good to know, good to know. Roll of dragonflies. These are a place I can find them if I want to try to get the golden dragonfly eventually. Which I will, because again, collector playthrough. Slime on a balloon. Is it going to give me good luck? Beauty and simplicity. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, sometimes some really cool complex stuff is always going to be satisfying, but sometimes it's just the simple things. That's all you need sometimes. Like this, I could be going off and another frog lake, making a million different things and fighting every possible enemy I can, looking for items. Or I can just sit back and fish. So peaceful, so relaxful, another balloon pufferfish. That's not what I need. But it's always going to have dupes, I guess. Better modifiers. And we still have about 1.5 minutes on our potion. Okay, I think I've doubled my prediction. That's always good. We'll see what we do when we have fishing power, sonar, and the sitting duck fishing pole, as well as better bait. Ooh, another iron crate. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my tsunami in a bottle, which means this will be worth it. After I say that, I'm going to get 3 tartar sauces. Or 2 tartar sauces and the turtle mount. Which, I mean, collecting everything, good to have. But not what I'm looking for. Another iron crate. Am I going to end up with more iron than wood? I actually have done that in the past. I've collected more gold than I do iron crates. Plenty of fish for food. And we're almost down to our last 30 seconds. More wood crates. Our brain's asking what are we doing, and we are saying we are fishing. Such a peaceful day. Although I could go for a slime rain, defeat King Slime real quick. Or, I would say a goblin evasion, but I really don't want to deal with that again. 2, 1, last pull. Alright. We ended up with, yeah, double what I said. I said 2 iron, 4 wood. Now 4 iron and 9 wood. Hooray! So let us put everything up as best we can. No, I should probably just put you in here. Oh, what am I doing? I still have my seed on me. And some stars and... Okay, I might have to spend part of my stream organizing. Only have more chests. Don't want to do that by accident, so let's see. Platinum and lead. All of our plant material. There we go. We'll go back over here. Deposit our extras, which is what we were originally doing. You can now be an accessories chest. A balloon versus a balloon. Nice. Double balloon, no modifier. And flounder for food. Do I cook it or do I chop it? I chop it. But more food, always good to have. Let's see. Stars. I could probably put in a more valuable chest like up here. Put on my fishing pole. And let's see what we get from our chests. Alright. I'm looking for a tsunami in a bottle. Will I get it? Let's find out. First, all of these. Let's see, we got another stepping stool. I'm getting a collection of those. Some potions, some ore, some iron skin, some mining, and practically 2 gold. Not bad, not bad. Now for the big ones, the iron crates. Come on! Tsunami in a bottle. I didn't get it. I didn't get anything good. I got a lot of gold, but I didn't get anything I was looking for. No accessories I was looking for. No nothing. Oh well, we have our gem corns now growing, so we can come back once we have more water leaf. So next up, I guess we could check to see if any gem corns have grown. And then we figure out what we're doing next. Okay, I figured out what has grown. It's either because this is too high, or just not enough time. Speaking of, I should probably get rid of this so it'll actually grow. So let's see. I know I still need to build some houses. I think 4 is the max for a town before it gets crowded. I still need to find a goblin tinkerer for when I eventually get a tsunami in a bottle. I need to fight more bosses. I need to think about what class I want to change to, because right now my options are melee, summoner, and mage. I know those are the only options, but I'm saying I can make meteorite armor for a mage, obsidian armor for a summoner, and crimson armor for melee, or... What weapons do I have? I can make the space gun, which is pretty broken, but it works with the meteorite armor. I do have Abigail's flower for summoners. Well, I could buy the whip. I mean, I feel like that puts me farther back than I am ahead. And for melee, I can make the grass sword, I guess. I can make the grass sword, I can make thorn chakram. I could also just go to the underworld and get, molten armor and all that good stuff. What to do. I guess... Hey, is that a ladybug? Yes, it is. That means I am blessed now with good luck. As long as I have what's needed for a luck potion eventually. Now, what was that telling me to do? It told me I wasted my time freaking fishing. No, but mostly it tells me nothing. So, you know what? Let's dig our way to the underworld. I got a better pickaxe now. See what kind of underworld we get. And I know we can't really get the good loot yet, but might as well check. Actually, no, before we do that, let's see. Mr. Guide. What do I need to go with my frog leg? Frog webbing, frog flippers, amphibian boots. So yeah, I need flippers and the tiger claw set. Now, I think I may have picked up flippers somewhere. Don't quote me on that. Oh, we do have some chests. Good, good. Might be able to have to expand our inventory like I was planning, so maybe we should spend the rest of the stream sorting. No, but that's no fun. I know we've collected a few water chests. Did we really not find any flippers? And we can also find those in crates, I believe. But I also don't want to resort to it. How much should I bought the gnome? I forgot I found one of those quickly. Let's see, I need an aglet for the anklet of the wind. That whole thing. I have a lot of bits and pieces, but not enough to set me on a direction. Yeah, I don't have flippers, do I? Annoying, annoying, annoying. I have plenty of sand buckets. That's why I don't have any flippers. I have sand buckets. So we'll just place a few of these chests down real quick to take my mind off that. Probably thinking about putting, jump spark blocks for the background down here. And I was one off. That's annoying. But now it's perfect. Of course we can expand later, as we need more room. So now we just place some platforms down. 1, 2... If a traveling merchant pops up and sells us something worth getting, maybe that could set us on a better path than what we're doing right now, which is just trying to figure out what to do. I have no good direction. Because if I had the flippers, I could say, hey, let's go look for climbing claws. If I had climbing claws, I could say, hey, let's go look for flippers. But seeing as I have neither one, I feel like it would take me too long to find all of them. I have no rain, so I can't get water leaf. Don't really need to fight the bosses because I don't really need money right now. And I realize that's a 2-block gap, not a 1. So we go 1 more. Try not to destroy our house. I guess we should just, explore the surface? We've explored the surface for a lot. Can't really say I missed a chest. Although I probably did in the upper areas of the jungle. So, you know what? Let's go explore the jungle surface. I've only explored the, the underground, because of mining. So let's go explore the surface, because there's usually quite a few wooden chests there, which will A, help me expand my inventory, and B, maybe give me some of the items I need, like the climbing claws and aglet. Because I think the shoe spikes can only be found in gold chests, if I remember correctly. Alright, we are in the jungle again. Now to find a way in. Sorry for the silence, I'm just trying to I'm silently thinking to myself what to be doing. I'm pretty sure there's not a chest in here, but I might as well check. Doesn't look like it. So we move on. Always fun. And that's fun. Getting hit by a bat. And nothing there either. Do I even have an entrance? Maybe that's why I never went exploring. Which means I need to go underground to go up. Yeah, that's not confusing at all. Well, I think this might be my last opportunity to find a way in. And as I say that, I can already tell that's going to be a big no. Or maybe. Oh, there is definitely something down here. Aha, we did find an entrance. Nice. So, we're looking for some crates. And try not to die to bats. Which we're going to do anyways. Bats are so annoying. Okay, so far on the chest front, not looking good. Not looking good at all. On a minecart track, that could be good. I see a golden chest, but that could be a dead man, so... Wait, is that a house? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, how do we get in? Let's see, I'm not seeing any sharpening stations, so... Oh, Hermes boots! Because that's what I want, a bunch of boots. Probably should switch back to my glow stick. Yep, nothing over here like I thought. Oh, back on the minecart track. Oh wait, no, there's a chest back here. Pretty sure it's a dead man's, but might as well. Nope, but it's a flail. Also not what I'm looking for. Ow. Okay, let's just... Wait, how much... No, no money on me. So, let's just run. And into a granite biome. So I have access to now granite. Guess I'm going to build with it, which I'd like to do, even though it's a little bit difficult. But maybe it just requires a coat of paint. Looks like a real shack. Which means obsidian chest, which are not obsidian. Oh, come on! Not getting good loot drops. But there is another, so we'll grab this real quick and we'll get out. Just because I know if I stay long, and a magic mirror. Yeah, that sounds about right. Shotgun or... No, shotgun does way more damage. We'll pick this up, we'll grab this over here. And we'll get out. Alright, sort all our stuff. Got a Thorns potion, so that's good. As well as more Swifty. And some chests. So, overall, once again, did not find what I was looking for. Got some chests, but not the chest I was looking for. have plenty of space for inventory. So the question now, inventory management or something else? You know what? I'm going to collect some of these plants that are blooming. Just because I know I need sugarthorn. And that's a little bit hard to come by. Once you have a farm, obviously, but until you have a proper farm going, get the moon glow. And now we should be set on moon glow for a while. Maybe not set, but good enough. Replant, obviously. You need to replant. Got a magic mirror. I don't think it's used for anything except maybe shimmer? I have to look into that once I have access to the shimmer. We'll just put this magic mirror up until I can figure out what to do with it. And we got a flail, or a mace. And I know using some torches I can set that on fire. Well, I guess now would be the time to decide what I'm switching classes to, because right now I only have range armor. So we'll pause for a second while we think. If we go mage, we get infinite mana with the gun, and we're partially there for a full power mana build, or not mana, magic build, but we won't be going full magic build, because like I said, we'll be switching it up. The next two bosses are Queen Bee, which is annoying, for anything not range like mages or range, as well as Skeletron would be on the list. Skeletron is a little bit more annoying with melee, but not too bad since the rework. I can make summoning armor, and go summoner. I can buy the whip as well as Abigail's flower. But I don't have any like accessories that go with them. And I can go melee. Make this regular Quintain armor for now. And find a melee weapon, I guess. I'm not in a good spot for switching classes, so maybe I'll think on it while we finish up our stream. Speaking of, what am I going to do to finish the stream? I could do more fishing. I guess I could check my gem trees. I'm pretty sure they haven't grown. But maybe if they have, if they do, we'll do a little bit more fishing. That's a big no. But of course not. I guess we'll go back to what I was originally doing. Let's dig down. Dig down, get to the underworld, and maybe get some good loot. By that, I mean potions. As well as it's easy to explore the bottom when it comes to finding gold crates. Or chests, not crates. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for as well. Okay, right down from here. Probably should place some torches. That could be helpful. As well as dealing with these slimes could be really helpful. And I just summoned bees. Not helpful. And I'm about to perish. And I don't have access to the nurse. Fun! Gotta wait up for... Oh wait, do I have my heart lantern or did I... No, I think I left that, didn't I? Yes, I did. So we'll heal up for a minute, grab this owl. Then, yeah, maybe we'll just grab some bombs. I'm pretty sure I have extra laying around somewhere. Yes, I do have plenty laying around, so we'll just leave that. So we'll go back and we'll bomb. know how to kill enemies as more enemies spawn. And we'll try to get to the underworld, where there's loot galore. If I could regen. Wait, did I get a heart crystal? Put it up somewhere? Probably make a heart lantern just for the home. Yeah, now where do I put my chain? This is a disorganized mess. There's my chain. I found that pretty quickly. Maybe it's not as disorganized as I thought. There we go. Another heart lantern. Always good to have a backup in case you forget where you put it. And we'll put this up here. Try to get the most range out of it. And we should heal up even faster now. And grab this owl. Owls. And the tavern keep has not moved from where he was originally. Normally they move a little bit. So, and I put up my bombs. A fool, a fool, a fool, a fool. No, one more. 30 should be enough. There, max health, bomb down a little bit, and I guess get ready to wrap up while we organize. Tonight was productive, I think. Played some Gundam, had some good matches in Gundam, and got to try out Unicorn and figure out how to make them work. Defeated the boss that was bugging us from last week in Terraria, as well as... Wait, is that all the progress we made is beat the brain? I guess we did a little bit of fishing and made a gem corn farm. That's not doing anything, so I'll probably have to dig down deeper. And I know... Sorry, 1 second. Because I know I can just dig deeper down, or just build one down here instead. I try to take the easy way out, find a shortcut. But I guess it was not meant to be. I mean, there's plenty of places to build one. And I usually build it anyways where I put my homes. So I guess I might just have to relocate. Really? That's what's stopping you? Whatever. And that's not what I meant. That's what I meant. Alright. Bombs away. And I need a glow stick. Oh, and before I fight Queen Bee, I obviously need a Beezor. Hey, minecart. Wait, I already know this minecart track. So many enemies. That's the one nice thing about playing with summoners when you're doing all the exploration and building and stuff like that. Hey, heart. That, you don't have to worry about enemies. Your summoners will take care of it for you. Ow. I am taking damage. That's what this crystal. And of course another jungle slime has appeared to annoy me. Just trying to bomb down to the underworld. Can't just leave a Terrarian alone? Of course not, why would you? Technically your job to screw us over. Speaking of, you weren't here before. Right, well this seems like a good place to bomb. And if it isn't, I'll just have to straighten out later. Getting closer. And can't see again. And I forgot to make a shine potion, or work on it at least. Something tells me we won't get far enough. But we're getting closer. At least with water here, enemies won't spawn. Speak of the devil. Oh, we're so close, so close, so close. Don't think this is lined up, but at this point, I don't care. I just want to achieve something before we end. And I know I did fight the brain, so that is something, but it's going to make more than one boss fight in a freaking... Can't think of them killing the slime in a session. But sometimes you also just have to take what you can get. Ugh. How close are we? Hey, I just realized that was the first death of the video. Or the stream, rather. We'll see how far we are. We'll get to the underworld. If I have to keep struggling to do so. Oh yeah, we're right there. We are right there. So, let's get to the underworld, and then we wrap up. After I get my health back. This is why it's good to live with the nurse. We just instant heal. I know I could warp over there, heal, and warp back, but rather not. Maybe because I just lost a bunch of money. You need to spend more to try and get it back. Good enough. Now we see if we're still lined up or not. Still inside the goblin, but I'm not exactly looking. If I was looking, I would have potion on, and I'd go find the item that lets you track people. Which I think is sold by the traveling merchant, and we've only gotten 2 at the very beginning when I had no money, so that is a thing. Ooh, we did get off a little bit. So just to be safe, I will mine these out. First, I'm in a position to defeat this man-eater. It's not a hungry trapper yet. There we go. And down we go. And there's still a slime. I forgot about the, like, stick, glow stick, whatever. Come on, we're so close. There it is. After we mine through here, we made it. Where am I taking damage from? It doesn't matter because we made it to the underworld. Aha! Some obsidian to create a safe walkway. Ah, feels good. Now we get out, we don't die. Alright. So, let's begin the wrap-up, and I have copper on me. As well as a bunch of topaz. Fun. So I think what we'll do to wrap up is we'll just start naming chests. So, let's start up here. We shall call this Pets 1. Because I do have quite the collection of pets. Actually, maybe I don't want to do this. Maybe I should do this off stream. I don't know, because I still got about 10 minutes left before I start running low on power. So, you know what? Let's do some more fishing. Let's finish off with fishing. Always fun. I should also probably check to see what exactly drops from crates of each rarity. So I'll do that. Again, you're seeing it live, looking up. I'm not afraid to look up things, and I'm not going to claim I know them off the top of my head. Because I'm a humble machine. I know, I was there when they installed the humble factor. Let's see. Loading. Probably shouldn't worry about the gold, but I might as well check while I'm here. I know they can drop heart crystals now, or maybe they always could. Let's see. So the gold is what drops the turtle, I don't have to worry about that. Really good potions. And a chance at the enchanted sword. So I really don't need gold. Good to know. Wooden crates. This is probably what I need. Yep, wooden is what gives Tsunami in a bottle. Rare, but that's what gives it. Also, aglet, climbing claws. Yep, so everything I really need are from wooden crates, not iron. But what do iron crates drop? A beard, a blade, and also drops a Tsunami bottle with a higher likelihood. Good to know. Now to look up real quick how to get shoe spikes while I'm here. Looks like you have to find them in chests. So that's a little bit annoying for shoe spikes. But it seems like, once again, the jungle's going to be my best bet. So, do I have enough materials for... Sorry, Lily. Another crate potion. I have an amber. I believe I have just enough of everything else that I need. Only one way to find out. Yeah, Moonglow. Screw it. One more. And then we'll wrap up. Might as well, right? Gonna go to waste if I don't. Now that's not technically true, but it is true all the same. And this time, I'll remember to bring the gnome. In fact, I should grab that right now. Wherever I put it. I think it'd be funny if gnomes had a chance to go to an empty inventory slot of another chest. Just to be annoying. Alright, back to fishing, and then we will wrap up. Just because I really wouldn't mind getting my Tsunami in a bottle before we wrap up. I mean, claws would also be nice. Because those are the only thing I'm really looking for. And if not, well, we'll just have to find another way. So, eat some food. Don't know if that helps, but it might. Place our gnome. Drink our potion. And let's fish. For the last end of the stream. There we go. So, although it wasn't the best of streams, we still made some progress. As well as I will now be thinking about what class to switch to. I really don't know. On the one hand, I'm thinking mage, just because I can actually get somewhere with it right now without having to do a lot of extra work. I'm thinking summoner because I haven't really done much with summoner since they introduced whips. And I'm definitely not thinking melee, just because I kind of want to fight Wall Flush with melee. And then of course I can either go with whatever I don't choose for after Wall Flush for beginning of hard mode. So for instance, if I go mage for Queen Bee and Skeletron, and then I go melee for Wall of Flesh, early hard mode I play Summoner. Or I could see what weapon I get from the Wall of Flesh and let that dictate what I play in pre-hard mode. My problem with that is there's a 75% chance I'm repeating myself, and one class gets ignored. So I'll just think about it. And if anybody has a comment on what they would like to see, please let me know. Okay, 2 crates, not bad. Definitely not getting a tsunami out of that, but every crate helps. That squirrel's going for a swim. Nice way to wrap up a stream. I should probably do this more often. Every end of Terraria stream, probably go do a fishing. I mean, it'd be a nice way to help you do all the fishing items and whatnot without dedicating an entire stream to it. So maybe that's what I will do. Every end of stream, do a little fishing. We'll just buff up. I think fishing potion is either sonar or fishing power lasts 8 minutes. Crate lasts 4 minutes, so I'd bring 2. And it'd be a perfect way to time out the end of the stream. So far, not getting that lucky with crates. And I brought the gnome this time. Getting bombfish for bombs. Summoner or mage? If I had a blood moon, I'd probably try Summoner, just so we can get the frogs. I could easily just wait, it doesn't say I have to. And again, I do have options. I can go Abigail's Flower, as well as I could get the flints. Phalanx. The fluff balls. Although I think Abigail might be better. Fluff balls will give me more. I can go buy the whip, so I can at least have something. Versus the mage, where I make meteorite armor and get a weapon that doesn't even use mana. Why am I having worse luck with the gnome? Isn't the gnome lucky? So yeah, I'll decide off stream, and if anybody wants to give me their input, they're more than welcome to. And we'll begin to wrap things up. Because my crate potion is about to run out, and this is what I was expecting. That's why I said fairy 1 earlier. I've got 5 wooden and not 1 iron. Well, can't say we didn't try. So, let's see what we get. Put everything up where it's supposed to go. Boom. Boom. We've got a lot more food for cooking. Always good. Have this end up there. Alright, let's see what we get, and we'll wrap up. I got another Sharkinator. That's not what I want. Oh well. To say we have Extractators would be... I just realized I had to go to the desert to get that, then I found another one I think in a chest somewhere, and I just got one on the crate. I get it, I have Extractators. But with all that being said, this has been fun. We did beat the brain, which is important. We did get meteorite for our upgrade and class change. And we built some houses, so now we have a teleporting system. So we'll decide what we do off stream, and when we come back, we'll be switching up classes. So I hope everybody enjoyed. This has been the Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.